All right, hey everybody, RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. We have another unboxing here. This was sent to me by a company I've dealt with in the past, and what a great company. I want to say this is probably the best one I own. It is the best one I own. You'll know when you open it, or when I open it, that it is, it's the brother to the one I currently own, which is my most favorite. This may be my second most favorite because the other one is my most favorite. And love dealing with the company, great people. And this is going to be great. You guys will love this. Some of you guys will love this. I love this. Just looking at me, guys. Well, this should tell you a lot. Wild man. All right, this should tell you a lot. When you get a package like this that goes on it, it should tell you exactly what it is. There it is, guys. This is the Tifgalop T88 Pluus. It's 110 pounds, and I'm 67 years old this weekend, so it's heavy. We'll get the box and the paper removed, and we'll get back to you after we get all this undone. I don't know if she's as pretty as the K8, but she's pretty. Woo! All right, I'll get back with you in a minute. I'm going to break this box down for my garbage. Laying here was the manual, and I think this is new, a phone holder for the handlebars, which is a good thing. I always carry a phone with me. Better pictures on an iPhone with a lot less work to do. Now here, these are turn signals. I'm just cutting the tape very lightly on it because I don't want to cut through a wire or anything. And these come mostly pre-ready for you. All you do is you take this and you put it in here, and down below there's a bolt already attached to it. Let me bring you closer to show you. All right, so all you do is follow the wire down and you'll feel a bolt somewhere. There it is. Just bring it up, and here it is, and then you just put it on like so. This is one of the easier things to put together, way easier than a bike. Then the same thing. There's a bolt down here. Just reach, bring it up, plug this in, turn that around. And I point mine up just a little bit for cars. And there we have it. Now I'll tighten that. And that's it for that. Scooters are very easy to put together. The K8 came in a bigger box, as I remember. A little bit more to put on it. You had to put the rear fender on. A little bit more to do on that one, but this one's pretty simple. So it'll be a very quick unboxing, fortunately, because honestly, I don't mind doing it, and I don't mind editing it. But as you can see on many of my videos, a lot of people require the unboxing, and it's kind of boring at times. At least for me, it gets boring because it's the same old thing. But if you enjoy it, I'll keep doing it. Careful when you cut these. You don't want to cut through something that's important. Like right there. See, I just cut across the face of this. If I would have went deep, I would have cut across the face of the display. So be very careful, guys. Now this can slide up or down. Obviously, up is the smarter position. I think what I'll do is I'll just put the cap back on it right now. And then that'll limit us to the height, the maximum height we can go. All right, and I think that is so straight, I'm going to tighten it up to where I don't have to retighten it later. But if it's not, you know, it's just untightening these two and straightening the handlebars out. There we go. Now we're going to lift this up like so. We'll raise the bars up, kind of get them in the position I like them here. I hold my fingers on the back of the bolts. One, because I have not so great an eyesight without glasses on in bright light. And even though I got bright light, I don't have glasses on right now. And all I did was put the 2 screws here to put this in. And all right, a couple of real quick things. This seat, you just push this button and the seat post goes down. Want to put the seat up, you just do like that. I think you can hit it. No, just push it in, do that, lock this back down. Now the scooter's ready to ride. I don't typically ride with a seat on. I do have it on my other Tifgalop because I went for a very long ride, probably 40 miles, 40 plus miles, maybe 45 miles. And I get Stevenson, Washington. Here, let me pick that bench and get me. Yeah, so I took the K8 and I didn't take the camera with me because I knew I just had too much riding to do. I was riding with three other bikers who were on bikes. I decided to take my scooter because I didn't want to pedal all them hills, and I knew that the scooter had more power and more range than anyone else. So I was not worried about running out of battery. And the Tifgalop easily went 40 miles, at least 40, probably, like I said, probably 45 miles. I could sit, I could stand. And so on the K8, I've never had the seat post on it. I put the seat post on it. And the good thing about it is you can lay this down. It kind of takes up some of your footprint, but you can still ride it standing up because I transitioned between sitting and standing all the 40 miles. But I'm going to charge the battery now, and we'll take this on a little ride. All right, guys, this is the Tifgalop T88 Pluus at night. This is what she looks like. And what I'll do is I'll change the headlights to blink or flash in a minute. Just want to give you a look how pretty she is. It's blinker. And that's what it looks like with the lights blinking. That would be more of a daytime running instead of a nighttime running. But she's pretty. Very, very pretty at night. All right, guys, let's quickly take a little look at it. This is Tifgalop T88 Pluus. Battery is a 60-volt battery with 33 amps of power in the battery. So this scooter will go a long, long way. Have the seat on it. Really, it's probably just for a couple of videos, and then it will come off because I typically ride standing up. This is very similar to the K8, which has a little more amperage in the battery. Tires are probably a little wider, but very similar everywhere else, particularly speed and things like that. So we're going to start with, yeah, I got to tighten some stuff up too. I didn't know that was loose, but we're going to start here. I guess I left it off too long. All right. All right, so we're going to start. I'm assuming this is eco mode or eco mode. And let's see. Let's go here. That's eco mode single motor right here. This eco mode single motor. I can tell it because it's fairly slow in P1. Very nice though. Very off-road tires. Something I'm going to show you in a future video is how good this is off-road. I would take it off-road here, but there are way too many gopher holes here. Look at that. That's a crazy amount of gopher holes right there, guys. And I think that this lot is just full of them. But we'll go from there. We'll go to P2 in single motor. Yeah. And then we'll go P3 single motor. And there we go. I think that's P3. Yeah, P3 single motor. And not much faster in eco or eco. All right, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to keep single motor, but now we're going to go turbo, and we're going to take it back down to 1. Turbo, significantly faster. Definitely got off-road tires on this compared to the K8 has, my K8 has street tires. Different smoothness for sure. Very smooth. Oh man, these brakes are, they have electronic reduction braking, electronic braking, and you can definitely feel that braking. Now we're going to go into 2. And that braking is, it's very powerful. So you can turn that off in the settings. But here we go. I'm not going to tell you about speeds. It's very similar to the K8. This is a 50-mile-an-hour scooter. So that's P2 right there. Now we'll go to P3. And here's P3. P3 is going to be pretty fast in itself. I'm going to stand up. Yeah, there's P3, and this is all single motor. It's all single motor on P3, and very comfortable, very nice ride, and we'll see what dual is going to do. And there we go. That's single motor. Now we'll switch it here. We will come out to, we'll pull this out. Now we'll do dual motor. Yeah, and we're going to use probably mostly the camera down there versus versus the camera on my chest, because I just realized that the steering column is in the way. Yeah, the steering column is in the way. And we're going to go to P1. I don't want to go P3. There's P1. I'll stand up when I get to a better speed here. There's P1. P1 dual motor. Faster. Nicer. Yeah, these electronic brakes are very powerful. Very powerful. So I don't know what setting they're on, but they need to be changed because they are grippy. All right, here's 2. And 2, I can tell you, feels fast. That's 2. I'm going to sit down because I'm going to go faster. 2 is hauling. And now I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go P3 for a little bit. But I'm not going to go up to 50 miles an hour. I know this is a 50 mile an hour scooter because I've seen others do it. So here we go. Oh, you can hear, did you hear that? Yeah, this is a quick scooter here. So here we go. That's got to be 40 right there. Yeah, this is fast, dude. This is every bit as fast as the K8. All right, I'm going to turn around and we're going to go back home and we're going to put this video together with just this little bit of ride, because you don't need much more than that to tell you how good this scooter is. Oh, I can't take it. There's no way I can go faster than that. I felt that it wasn't wobble on its part, it was my inability to control. And that was fast enough for me, guys. That was fast enough for me. Yeah, this thing's a monster. People that need scooters faster than this better be wearing a lot more armor. I love the off-road tires. I do like that feel, that little bumpity feel. Okay, we're gonna come right here. We're gonna stop. We're gonna take it off a dual motor. I don't mind keeping it there. I'm gonna turn it off. And let's chat about it a little bit. Yeah, so Tifgalop sent this to me. They gave me the K8, and I love that scooter. I have 5 scooters now, and the K8 is definitely my favorite scooter. This easily comes in at number 2. For most people out there, this will have more power than you will need. It has going to have more power than most people will want. It's fast. It's smooth, even though it has off-terrain tires. For those off-terrain tires, it's a smooth riding scooter, and it's a recommend for me, of course. I'm going to take it off-road. Here, I'll show you the lights in daylight too, because I showed them to you in night. See, even they're facing the sun even, and you can see they're on. You can see the red lights. You can see they're on. It's just a beautiful scooter. Again, I don't recommend going 50 miles an hour on any scooter at any age. I don't recommend really more than 30. And for me, you just saw as fast as I'll ever go on this. I'll never go faster than that now. I will back it down, and I'll typically ride at 20 or less, 22 or less, because I'm just not a fast rider on scooters. But if you want a great scooter at a reasonable price, look at the Tifgalop line. I know they're not their most popular lines, like I don't know, some of the others, Varla, Dualtron, some of those, but value for your dollar. This scooter has 2,800 watts of motor on the front, 2,800 watts on the back. It has the dual lights. It has a UL approved battery that is a 60 volt 33 amp battery, and you won't go wrong buying this. And Tifgalop, I gotta say this about them, they're very responsive. If you even go to their Facebook page, you'll see that they're pretty responsive group there, and pretty helpful. So if you're looking at a scooter, look at my description below. You'll find a discount coupon or discount code for this one or for the K8, and pick yourself up one. You won't be unhappy, and it might make your day. All right, guys, thanks for joining me.